The first $1 billion solo business is coming. AI will make it happen faster than anyone expect. Most of people have no clue how to use AI actually to get ahead. And investors and tech companies, I have worked with so many businesses in the AI industry, and I'm watching teams ship full product in weeks. That's one making real. The ones making real money, they are doing one thing differently, building actual businesses with AI. Not just automation script. This is not just a boring automation tutorial to boost productivity. This is a step-by-step path to one-person AI business that could hit million in 2026. So let's go. Step number 1 is the founder's triangle. Like, why 99% fail before they start? Monday morning, your task is to analyze like 1,000 customer reviews as fast as possible. 2 years ago, $3,000 and several days of data analysis work. Today, AI does it in minutes for just $3 or even less. That's 100x collapse in the cost. So let me translate this. AI isn't just cheaper, it is faster and better in the process. And in terms of precision, it is higher. And this is terrifying for us. And for us, intelligence itself has become a commodity. Your competition isn't just another founder. It is the fact that anyone can now access the near infinite intelligence. So how do you know if your business idea is actually worth parsing? Good question. I've got a framework for you. And I call this framework the founder triangle. So you need to ask 3 questions. The first one is domain. Are you an expert? Have you worked in a specific industry for 5 years or more than 5 years? Do you know the nuances, the pain points, buying processes, customer patterns, customers, patterns, channels? And your competitors start from 0. You start from year 5. That's a massive advantage. And the second thing is tips. What is your unfair scale advantage? What feels like play to you feels like work to other. It could be coding, math, accounting, piano, whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is you have a depth in a craft. Do you have an unfair pathway to customers, a captive audience, or a network of potential customers? Some unique channel your competitive doesn't have? Now, there are 5 functions that you can't ignore. And I call it the dream machine, the 5 functions that you can't ignore. Building a business is all about managing the messy machinery, the daily details, the everyday execution. And there are 5 core functions. I call them the dream functions. D, demand your qualified pipeline of leads. No pipeline, no revenue. How do you find customers? How do customers find? This is your lead gen engine. R is the revenue, pricing, packaging, renewal machines, profit, margins. This need to be crystal clear. And the E is engine, your core product, service, or platform. How it fits market needs, design, engineering, features, everything customers actually buy. And the A is admin, back office, finance, accounting, legal, and all these traditional things, billing, contracts, the stuff that keeps your business running smoothly. M is the marketing, building reputation and the brand through content, communities, connections, case studies. That's your business foundation. So your dream machine running 24/7. Here is where it gets interesting. You don't need to hire people. According to USA Chamber of Commerce, 58% of small businesses already use generative AI. Real world example. Business owners in Chicago used to spend like hours manually crunching numbers for price adjustments. Raw material costs kept changing. Now dumps data into ChatGPT, get analysis in minutes. He feeds QuickBooks and point of sale data into Google's Notebook LM, which is a great tool to retrieve from your business knowledge. So you can do this today. If you're building software, your team can be 2 AI agents building the next version of your app. One writes code and the other review and debug. They work all night catching bugs and chipping features. Today's AI is the worst AI you ever use. Tomorrow it gets better and faster. Here's something actionable you can try this week. Don't try to build entire machine. Focus on one component. pick one area and find a single recurring task. You can automate demands. You want to reach the top of Mountain Everest. You don't get there by starting at summit from the base camp. You get there by focusing on the 18 inches of snow in front of you. So once you build that dream machine, you will face the biggest question. What do you do when your rivals copy your business and steal your customers? Your revenue stays in the castle. So step number 3 is to figure out how to stay in the business when everyone copies. Here's what most of people forget. The real difficulty in an AI-driven world isn't starting a business. It is staying in the business.